Hi everyone, it's Seth Rudetsky. So in honor of my show Deconstructing Broadway, going to London, August 10th at the Leicester Square Theatre, I'm going to do a deconstruction every day leading up to that. Can I follow through? Have I ever followed through on anything? We'll see. Okay, so speaking of London, I'm going to start with a brilliant British composer, Andrew Lloyd Webber. Sir, Lord, Andrew Lloyd Webber. And this is his, I guess, one of his first big shows, like Jesus Christ Superstar, Vita, Joseph. Anyway, all around the same time. The point is, Jesus Christ Superstar, Heaven on Their Mind. So I love this song. However, I'm at the gym on the Stairmaster, and I have all these things on shuffle, and this version comes on, and I'm like, it sounds different. So my first tip off is that it's not a native English speaker, is he adds these extra vowels. My mind is clear now. Alas, all too well, I can see where we all soon will be. So he keeps adding this extra vowel at the end. So that's my first tip off, and I'm like, I don't think English is his first language. So let's keep listening. Here we go. So this is the beginning. No.
My mind is clear now. At last, all too well, I can see where we all soon will be. If you strip away the myth from the man, you will see where we all soon will be.
So I'm like, is it that English is not his first language, or is he auditioning to be Audra McDonald's understudy in Lady Day? Because she's playing Billie Holiday, and she does that amazing how Billie Holiday adds the extra vowels. She'll go like, crazy he calls me. Yeah. Here, listen, this is the same thing as the guy.
Crazy he calls me.
So is he auditioning to be her matinee cover? I don't know, but you know what? He'd be amazing. The point is, I keep listening, and I'm like, well, you know what? Maybe I imagine it. Maybe English is his first language. Then it gets into the crazy 7/8 section, which is, by the way, hard for anyone to do, even if English is their first language. So here's the original version. Listen how wordy it is. It's amazing. Okay, hold on, wait. This is the concept album.
Thing began, not today. It's twisted right on low, like it's from coming with Peter. Right on low, the things you like.
Listen, 7/8, and it's so wordy. Here we go.
Nazareth, your famous son, should have stayed at right on low, like his father coming with Peter. Made good tables, chairs, and oaken chest would have suited Jesus best. Peter caused the body harm. No one allowed.
Okay, Jesus. So great. However, so this guy, I begin listening to it at the gym. I'm like, wait, these lyrics sound crazy. Like they start normally, then I'm like, wait, what? Okay, so I actually did a full transliteration. So here's what I transliterated. He goes, Nazareth, your famous son, should have stayed a great unknown, like his father caving would. That's where it first begins to go a little off course. Like his father caving would, he'd have made good. So no D. Then this is where I was like, rewind. Table, chair, singular. Table, chair, and oaken chest would have Jesus with the best. So table, chair, and oaken chest would have Jesus with the best. He can cause no bodily harm. He can't cause no. Obviously, he was like, I'm literally having a panic attack. So just listen, because it can't. It's sort of like Lucy with the chocolate. Like the words keep coming, and it's like I don't know what to say. I'm just gonna say random English syllables and put them all together. Okay, so here's what I'm talking about. Ready?
I said your famous son should have stayed a greater, like his father came in. He had made good. They will turn and no kitchens will have Jesus with it. Sing out cause no party. No one will harm.
Hey, wait. It's literally he can't cause no bowery. It just becomes. It's not even words now. It's just literally. I'm gonna pick English syllables, put them all together. Okay, one more time, because I'm totally obsessed. Here we go.
I said your famous son should have stayed a greater, like his father came in. He had made good. They will turn and no kitchens will have Jesus with it. Sing out cause no party. No one will harm.
So obviously, I had a panic attack during the recording session. But why? Why only one take? Was it like a crazy communist country? Like we can only do one take in this country. It's all the government will allow, unless that was like his 20th take. And like, you know what? It's the best one. Okay, let's keep going. So then he goes, listen, Jesus, do you care for your race? There's a weird pseudo pianissimo for no reason on we are occupied. I don't know why it's soft. But then he adds an extra riff because normally he goes, have you forgotten how put down we are? I am frightened by the crowd. But he goes, have you forgotten how put down we are? He adds an extra riff pulse, which winds up, he can't start the next phrase, so they have to bring in his twin? Someone else starts singing the next phrase? What's happening here? Listen, because he does one extra riff. Here we go. Okay.
Jesus, you came for your race. Don't you see we must keep in our place? We have to fight. Have you forgotten how put down we are? Frightened by the crowd.
Who else is singing? Why are there two Judahs? Unless, amazing subtext, because Judah is two-faced, singing out both sides of his mouth. Turns out, brilliant theatricality. Okay, so let's keep going. So now, finally, it's the last phrase. Please remember that I want us to live. They add a weird echo chamber. I don't know why. Just like a weird echo chamber effect. Then he's sort of mortified. But I think maybe because I decided he has metal plates in his hand and he's sort of like yelling to the crowd, but it winds up making his voice echo. Then he's mortified by it. Okay, I think I'm gonna analyze everything. Actually, no, let me first play this because I'm obsessed. I have to kind of go piece by piece. Here we go.
The warning I give. Please remember when I want us to live. But it's sad to see your chances weaken and we agree. You followers of life. Too much seven on their minds.
Why do they add that effect? Okay, let's keep going. Then he starts like doing sassy riffs, and by accident, I think they have a microphone in the next studio where a pianist is just practicing his chromatic scales. Not even his chromatic scales, his like jazz chromatic scales. So it's like the Aeolian, like those weird different modes. So he's riffing like another pianist in a studio that's like I don't know what is happening piano wise. Okay, I'm gonna analyze all. Okay, so listen for that. Then like he just adds like this weird, he's just sort of riffing. He just goes like, he won't listen to me, because he's just sort of trying to make up some riffs. And then he doesn't know how to end the song, so he's just like, come on. And he thinks that's the end of the song. But the drummer's like, no, it's not. Reminds him, he's got to come up with some kind of an ending. And he's like, I don't really know English. So, going sour. It's really gone sour, but he's like, going sour. So here's the thing. So he won't listen to me. I don't know why he sings that. Then he goes, come on, as a button. The drummer's like, it's not the end of the song yet. Wake up. He's like, oh my God, I've got to come up with something. Going sour. Cuts off, and the organist is still playing. And he's like, you know what? You got to end this song. Okay, so this is the whole ending. Here we go. Don't forget the crazy Aeolian chromatic scales. Okay, I literally can't stop listening to this at the gym. Obsessed.
Too much seven on their minds. It was beautiful, but now it's sour. Yes, it's so cold This is to the world that gave. Please remember that I want us to live. So come on, he won't listen to me. Come on. Going sour.